So greetings from Temur. So today we are here to deliver a presentation on the most wonderful topic, that is the seven ages of men by the William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare says that world is a stage and every woman and men are merely players. Everyone has their entrances and exits, and everyone goes through the certain stages of their life, which are known to be as seven ages of men. So today we are going to define two ages uh, that are infancy and lineage. So infancy, at the age of infancy, man is totally dependent on others. Like he needs to be fed with hands, and when he wants to go from one place to another, he needs to someone to pick him up to another place. So in he is dependent, but very independent in the sense of the quote of Rousseau, that is, man is born free but everywhere in chains. So at this age, the infant is totally dependent, but mentally he is independent. Like he has no responsibilities and no worries of the world. And at this age, there is a so he can't communicate to the people. So there is a he cries and he communicates to people when he needs something. So there was a study conducted on his cries, and which reveals there are the five types of sound that a baby makes when he needs something. So I don't have a board, so I will tell the spellings which are of the sounds, and I don't know how to pronounce them. A baby will pronounce them very much right. So the number one is NEH. This sound a baby makes when he is hungry. And number two sound is OWH. This sound he makes when he is sleepy. And number third sound is HEH, when he is in a discomfort condition. And number fourth sound is EAIR, and this sound is when he has a lower gas. And number fifth sound is EH, when he is about to burp. So the second age which I'm going to explain is lean age. So it is the age from in between 50 to 60, and here a person is most experienced person, and he has gone through all the stages, and he has observed many people and things. So he has the whole stock of advices, and he can give.
So, friends, myself Mudassir Hussain. Is we are nowadays we are reading Shakespeare. So today I am here with another piece of Shakespeare, Seven Ages of Men. So from these seven ages of men, I will just describe two ages: infancy and lean age. Infancy age start from means infant, we can say a baby. The age of infancy start from first day to 2 years of means his childhood. uh, in this age, baby is totally dependent on his mother or nurse, and when he want anything, he just cry and he gives signs which common people does not understand. Only his mother or nurse can understand. This age is very means a very sensitive age, in which a baby means is out of understanding. Sometimes it gives us happiness, and sometimes we become irritated from a baby or an infant, because when we are doing work and suddenly your sister, a little sister or your little brother cries, you become irritated that, oh god, what the means what he is doing, I am just preparing for my test. And after this the age comes lean, means after this 2 or 3 ages are more, but I will just describe lean age. It is the age of our father, means age from 50 to 60. In this age, a person is very experienced and means well known about his society, because he have passed many stages of his life. He have almost completed every experience, every means harm of his life he have seen. And he just preparing for his retirement, and just means his muscles are very loosed, and he is means well experienced, and just giving advices to his sons, to his means want to tell you that in this age a person is totally mean disturbed, means from health he is totally disturbed, because in this age a person or a lean ager is totally means surrounded with many difficulties, and many he just taking medicines. He have
Greetings from Mustaqli. So today is my presentation and my presentation topic is lineage. So there are 7 ages of man Shakespeare defined. So I want to explain the lineage. Lineage is in 50, like when you are become 50, so there start your lineage. In this age, your physical health is not good. Like you have many health problems. You are suffering from many diseases, and you are surviving on medicines. Like you are. Greetings from Mustaqli. So today's my presentation and my presentation topic is lineage. So I want to start my presentation with a little quote. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. So lineage is in 50. Like when you are become 50, so there must your lineage is started like 50 plus. In this age, your physical health is not good. Like you have suffering from many diseases and you are surviving on medicines. Like your eyesight become weak. So you use glasses and your bones become weak and you have pain in your bones and you have loose muscles. You don't play physical games because you have physically weak. In this stage your experience is more and more like because you have suffered from all the ages. Those ages give you experience. So in this age you are giving advices to the young boys. So and because you have suffered from all the deceptions, all the difficulties. So your advisor is concerned on the one quarter that don't trust everything you see, even salt to look like sugar. So now it comes to that well, many of people are doing in at least in this age they are doing work. So after many of the people are doing government job, so they are going to retire. So they are planning for the retirement, like they are willing to buy a new house, a beautiful car. And the remaining retirement they spend on their family and they said small business. So after that they want like we Muslims want to go pilgrimage, like to forgotten all their sins. And this is your second last stage. You want to become a good person and a holy person. So guys, so I am granting to Bilal Mayor. So I am here to present presentation. So my presentation topic is the infancy. So you all know that what is infancy. Infancy is the that every person, every child that he born to, a newborn baby, and their 6 month and 7 month they 7 month they are no they are only totally dependent on their helplessness, and he or she only depend on their fathers and mothers and guardians, means nurse. These are means include their infancy. Then he or she something need, and he or she crying or she need to something eat something, means everything they have need, then he crying. Or know that you all know that infancy age, when we are infancy, then you are totally on depend on father and mothers. And I have the one quotation about the infancy is the valuable stage is the development, therefore it's not good enough that baby recover good care, but their care must be excellent. So I have then and other points about the infancy. Then infancy, then and they are nurse and father, they have means they are totally means busy in their baby work, because they have on all day and all night duty on their children, because they have more careful about their children, because they have small baby, they have no work on their, because and I have the another topic, they have lineage. What is a lineage? Lineage is that then when we are our father are that 50 60 above that age, then he have retired, they are only sitting in their home, because they have not doing the work, because they have means they have not totally, they have means lose their muscles.
So, hello, dear friend. My name is Bhavesh. So here I am delivering my presentation. And first of all, means I tell you means two ages about first infancy and second means lean. Now I am telling about infancy. Infancy means as a child in the first period means a child have needs much helpless, and in this age means child very helpless, and helpless means and means the child in this age child are very unable to speak, and when why means we only don't say nurse means to take care of the child. We also say means brothers, sisters. These also is like a nurse. They also to help the children. They are also, and means children also means we also develop the childrens that how to speak, how to eat, and means we how to walk means we learned. And now and after I tell you about lineage. Lineage, which what is lean? Means lean age is about mean 50 to 60 age. In this age means have to capable to work, means energy, and means and you know that means in this age people win most athletes awards. Most athlete awards and many, and this is the age means we do in energy, and means there.
Greeting from mankind. Today is a wonderful topic, seven edges of a man. I will define that number one, and six. Number six. Number one. Number one. A baby is as a pure as an angel, and a fresh, blooming flower. Blooming flower. The number one. Infancy age is a start from the day 1 to 2 years, and babies food is only the mother of milk, and the children is dependent on the mothers and the nurse. Babies are like a kitten, because a kitten is beautiful as a baby is also beautiful. I will give you the example of my own uncles. They have two twins sons. I will give you a routine of my routine, and they wake up early in the morning at 4 a.m. And then he does not mother does not feed. Then he will cry. He will cry. I will give you the say that the babies are only the cry and only the feelings. Then mother feeds, then he was happy, then he was playing with the mothers and uncles. Someone play with the baby, and then after the in the night time the mother does not feed. Then he will cry. Then when the mother's feed, then he was playing playing. And number six, old age.